So hello, welcome one and all to what is certainly in terms of international football in Latin America, the ultimate grudge match. Two absolute superpowers who also happen to be neighbours on a continent widely recognised as football's home. It is a rivalry that has a history which lasts well over a century and has of course been ranked top of all footballing rivalries by media and supporters alike. It comes as little surprise then that this game is considered to be international football's equivalent of the Super Classico. The 11 of Brazil, the 11 of Argentina, some of them friends, many foes in club football, lining up for a united cause. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's down to business here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Molina. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his...
Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Taliafico. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. so they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Paul, this is promising. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. And he's going to have his name taken. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Gol de Brasil, convertido en el minuto 17, número 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's quick to snatch it back. Molina. Oh, good spread. Molina goes steaming forward. Messi, and the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Argentina really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Martinez! In he goes again. There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And no, that was never going to make it. Bruno Guimaraes. No, that's been intercepted. De Paul. Fernandez. Joelinton. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Now it's Martinez. Molina. McAllister. Alvarez touches it back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. He can run onto that. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
De Paul. Molina. And that is out of play. Oh, played through for the wide man. Struck first time. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
He's found a way through. He's looking to set free a runner.
2 minutos de compensación.
Joelinton, and he's lost his match. Joelinton!
Joelinton just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
De Paul is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Brazil get the ball rolling for the second period.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your...
Heads it! And it's come back out to him. And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Argentina go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. For Joelinton. And it's Marquinhos. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost climbs up big! Dispatched clinically! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looking here to chip it through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's nice. And he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
McAllister just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rafinha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, what about it? Argentina certainly weren't expecting this. Has a look and plays it forward. Alvarez. And the flag has stayed down. He's got the shot away! And he nearly went all the way.
Alvarez really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's picked his way through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Número 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Alvarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Big header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rafinha. Alvarez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Otamendi calmly anticipates.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
McAllister. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Se está realizando un cambio.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Danilo. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tagliafico does well to stand firm and defend it. Linton.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo
5 minutes to add. He has found the way through. And that's out of reach. Tagliafico. Otamendi. McAllister. Alvarez. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. And here's Messi. He's had a shot. Yes, it's in. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.
En el centro de información.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
McAllister will take their second. And that is a scarcely believable miss. Rafinha is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Big character, big moment, big save. Alvarez is fourth up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Martinez is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's buried it, and he's won it! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Argentina really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Muchas gracias.